Guys, welcome to day 4 of the reboot. So I have been looking at my footage and I know some of the lighting is kind of off. I can't really figure out the lighting in this room since I got a new ceiling fan with a light. It's like a weird because it's LED and I haven't figured out how to adjust it so it looks natural. So if the lighting is off, I apologize, but y'all just want to see the cleaning, right? Y'all ain't gonna judge me. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Thank you. So we're on day 4 of the reboot, you guys. So today, the FlyLady baby step day 4 says get dressed to lace up shoes. I am dressed. I just have on a t-shirt and I'll show you my jeans and my shoes a little bit later, but that's what I have on. And keep our sink shining and read my FlyLady message. I told you guys I don't do her website. It's really cluttered to me and it really just gives me anxiety. To go on there. It's just too much stuff everywhere. So if you want to go out and read the message on the FlyLady website, go ahead by all means and do whatever it tells you to do. I'm not really sure what the messages ever said because I don't think I ever read them, maybe once or twice, but it's not nothing that's pertaining to this 31 steps. So that I know for sure because when I went through it last time, it didn't affect anything that I had to do when it came to the 31 days. So I'm not really concerned about it. And the next thing she wants you to do is use sticky notes to leave on your mirror, in the bathroom, and on your sink. So when you first get up in the morning and you look in the mirror, it's going to say get dressed to lace up shoes. So you can go ahead and use that, put a sticky note or whatever you want to put and write that on your mirror. And then on your sink, you're supposed to put a sticky note that says keep your sink shining. And that way you and any of your family members will remember that the sink should stay clean and empty at all times. And hopefully they will wash their dishes. I tried the sticky note thing last time. The sticky notes won't stick on my walls and it wouldn't stick on my mirror. So I'm just going to remember to get dressed to lace up shoes and to shine my sink. I think I can remember those 2 things without having to use sticky notes. But that's how I feel. They don't work. So I'm not going to put up a sticky note. But get up your sticky note. And she says the sticky notes are the beginning of your control journal. She has a link to tell you what a control journal is. You can also buy a control journal from her website if you so choose. That way you don't have to create one yourself. Basically, a control journal is just a little notebook where you write down your morning routine, your evening routine. And I actually have an old version of when I wrote mine out. I actually found it while I was cleaning up earlier before I started doing this. So this is my daily morning routine. This was what it is. This was what it was. I would get a close-up of it. So it basically was the daily morning routine. Make your bed, exercise, shower, wake your daughter, get dressed, hair and face, brush teeth, switch and swipe, get bag and purse together, and load laundry. So that was my morning routine. Then my daily evening routine was to check my daughter's homework, start dinner, quickly clean up the kitchen while I'm cooking, exercise if I didn't exercise that morning, shine my sink, get our lunches ready for tomorrow. I used to prep or cook dinner for the next day depending on what I was having. Clean up my 2-minute hot spot, do my 5 to 15 minute room rescue. I would shower, wash my face, I would work, read, or relax, and then I would be in the bed by 10 o'clock. Now, we haven't made it to the hot spot in the room rescue, and I'm going to tell you guys when we get to that point why I made it an evening thing versus a morning thing, which is what she suggests. So we'll talk about that when we get to that point. But yes, those were my actual morning and evening routine. To tell you the truth, they probably will be about the same. It still sort of applies to me, so I don't think it will change. So that's what it was. And so let's move on to my KonMari. So for the KonMari today, we are doing, I already did my socks and underwear. I told you guys I was not going to show you my socks and underwear. Just know I'm good with socks and underwear. I actually need to buy some more, but yes. So we're going to, I don't have any jewelry. I got rid of most of my jewelry. I don't have any costumes. So we're going to do athletic clothes and swimwear. So let's go ahead and gather up all of my athletic clothes and all of my swimwear. Alright, you you guys. So these are all of my athletic clothes that I kept from last year. Now, confession, I was a runner. I was a very avid runner, and I'm really sad that I don't run anymore. And you know, once you start running or stop exercising, and as you get older, it takes a while, or it takes way more effort to get back into it than it did when you started when you was younger. So I started running, I want to say in 2012, 2013. Maybe I was running about 2 years. So maybe 2013, I was 13. So I was running for probably about 3 years. I didn't even realize it was that long. Yeah, because I have some pictures from like 2013, 2014, 2015. I started getting sick. If you guys don't know and you're new to my channel, I have Crohn's disease, and I found out I had Crohn's disease in 2016 and ended up having to have emergency surgery. So I couldn't run because I was sick. Before I knew I had Crohn's disease, I was sick, and I just couldn't run. It just made me feel worse. I was already losing a lot of weight, so I couldn't, they didn't want me to exercise, because exercise, you know, it could make you lose more weight, and it could not. It just depends on what you're doing. And the amount of running that I was doing was like 5 miles a day and that kind of stuff. It would have made me sicker and worse, so I stopped running. And then when they found out what I had and got on a regimen, I thought I could start back running. And then next thing you know, I had to have emergency surgery, and I couldn't do anything for like 6 weeks. So it was probably about a year or two that I wasn't running and stopped running. And I really, really want to get back into running. I have a treadmill in there, but it's just so hard at this stage in my life right now. And I know it's all about willpower, and it's all about you can do it, but when you came from being a runner and it's so hard to do it, it's kind of discouraging. So I'm really sad to look at these clothes. I know the KonMari method tells you to keep what brings you joy, and at this moment, exercise clothes really make me sad. They don't make me joyous anymore. So I'm going to keep them though. I'm only going to keep the ones that fit, because like I said, I have gained a lot of weight, so a lot of this stuff doesn't fit anymore. This back when I was little, and these were like smalls, and I can't wear smalls anymore. I'm mostly in large clothes and pants and stuff now, so I'm going to have to get rid of a lot of it. And to tell you the truth, when I did this last year, probably a lot of this stuff didn't fit last year either, but I just held on to it, so that's a confession. But a lot of the pants do fit, because a lot of the pants I bought in larges. I don't know why. I bought them in larges and mediums, so they still fit because they stretch. So I'm going to keep these. What are these? These are mediums, so I'm going to keep these. Anything that's mostly a small is probably going to go, because I tell you the truth, I can't fit it. And I'm not really sad, because you guys know I don't pay full price for anything. A lot of these clothes I got from TJ Maxx or from the thrift store. And when I got them from TJ Maxx, it was like $2, $5. Like right now is the time to go buy your exercise clothes from TJ Maxx. The seasons have changed, and all of that stuff will be on clearance. And to tell you the truth, I may go buy some more tops. I definitely don't need any more bottoms when it comes to exercising. Well, when I need bottoms, I need the long ones, because I have a lot of the ones that stop at your calf, and I need the ones that go down to my ankle because it's cold outside. But yeah, this is the best time to go buy athletic clothes. So I'm going to keep these, because I know this is a large. I just bought these a while ago. I think these might be too little right here. Yeah, they're a small, so I'm not going to keep those. And so yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to go through them and try not to look all sad or whatnot. It is what it is. You guys know I smile and I laugh through my sadness. If you watch my channel, you know I'll be sad, but I just don't let sadness get me down too much, because I just hate to go to that place. I was there for a while, and we ain't finna go back there no more. We're gonna move forward and move on. So, okay, keep this bra. So I'm just gonna speed it up from here, because I'm just gonna look at each item and see, you know, how I feel about the situation that's going on. And I'll be back. Alright you guys, so these are my pals. All of this is going, they're either smalls or extra smalls. I used to get in smalls and extra smalls. And I wasn't even really small back then, or at least I didn't think I was, but anyway. So these are all of the athletic clothes I'm keeping. I only have 1, 2, 3. I think I only have 3 pair of pants. 4, 5. Okay, 5. 5 pair of pants, so 1 for each day. I usually don't work out on the weekends. I'm going to start back trying to get my life, you guys. So running wasn't something I did to lose weight. It was something that was a stress reliever. I found out after I went through a lot of things, that's when I found running. And running wasn't for me to lose weight. That wasn't the purpose of me running. Running was to clear my mind, relieve stress, run out anger, frustration, sadness, whatever the case it was. It was kind of therapeutic for me. And I had got to the point where people talk about runner's high. And even if I knew I wasn't supposed to run that day, I would go running anyway, because it was just something my body had to do. I woke up super early. I used to get up like at 4 o'clock in the morning and go running, come home, get dressed, and still go to work. So that is where I want to get again. I want that feeling. I want that peace. And I feel like I can get it back, but it's just going to take me a minute. It's not going to be as fast as it was before, but I'm trying to think of. Now this jacket is a medium. I don't know that it's going to fit. I feel like it's too little. And I really don't want to try it on, so we're not going to keep it. We're not going to keep it. We're just going to find us some new jackets to wear. And I don't even know why I need jackets, because I really don't even run outside. For some reason, I can run on a treadmill better than outside. And of course, they say treadmills are cheating because it helps you, you know, move forward or whatever the case. I don't care. It's still running. If I run 5 miles on a treadmill and maybe that's 3 miles outside, I don't care. I still ran, right? So I'm not an outside runner. So if you're an outside runner and I'm cheating to you, I'm sorry. It's just what your girl got to do. So that is my athletic wear. So let's see what's next on the list. Oh, and I need to fold up these clothes before I go as well. I forgot to fold. So let's go ahead and fold back up these workout clothes, because now that I have less, it's going to take up less room in my closet. And I need to pull out the 2 white cabinets in my closet that you guys saw from last year. They're not going to go back in there. I'm going to actually put them in my office now and use them in there, and then take that dresser that my mom had that goes with this bedroom suit and put it in the closet, because when I sell, I'm going to sell this bed, that dresser, and that nightstand. Nobody has came to pick it up. It's about to be free. As long as you come pick it up, you can have it, because I'm just really sick of this bulky, big, dark furniture in this room. And the way that I want to go with my room is going to be completely different. So that's another story. Y'all see that in another video. So let's get to folding. Alright guys, so I'm all done folding up my athletic wear. I really don't have a lot of clothes. I'm very thankful for that, because it's just easier for me to pick up stuff in the morning. So the guy said he's on his way out to fix my locks in my house. I'm getting my locks changed, so I am going to do my errands after he leaves, and I'll be back later. Okay, you guys, so this is the dresser I was telling you guys about that I originally had in this closet, and my mom, I let her use it. She had it in her closet down in her old room, which is now my office, and I know it's not aesthetically pleasing. It's not the one that's going to go with whatever I eventually get out in my bedroom, and that's okay with me right now for the simple fact that I know I don't want to keep that bedroom suite. I hate that big king size bed, and I hate this big ass dresser out here, and the only reason why I have these items is because the people who moved out left it to me. So we didn't have, when we moved in, we didn't have a bed. My son had like a little toddler bed, and we didn't have a bed, and we would have had to buy one, and they was like, if you want it, you can have it. So we decided to get it. But now it's just me. I want to downsize to a queen. I don't want any kind of dresser. Only thing I want in my bed is the bed and 2 nightstands. I don't want a dresser or like anything huge of big bulk in my room. I want my room to feel light and airy, so I would rather have the bulk of the things inside of this closet. So I'm going to keep this, and I'm going to sell the dresser and the bed if I can. If I can't, somebody gonna come and get it, because I'm not keeping it. I know that for a fact. I have been trying to sell it, but people ain't trying to pay the price for it. So I probably lower the price because it was free. Why I gotta sell it for $1 million? I don't know. So I'm just gonna clean out these drawers, and what is gonna be in these drawers are going to be the same clothes that fit in that drawer. So that dresser there is going to be emptied out. So I'm gonna have like underwears and bras, or underwears and socks, maybe bras in this one, and night clothes, and then I will have like like my jeans and skirts that fold up, and my athletic wear, and I should have an extra drawer from what I can see and from with the clothes that I have, and then all of my hanging clothes you guys saw the other day are over there. And I'm just not into just having all this stuff no more. I just don't want it. So that is what I'm going to do. That's my decision. I don't know why my mama has a Speedo swimming cap. I don't know when she went swimming, but okay. I ain't never seen her swim or get in the water, but she had that in there. So I'm just going to clean out these drawers and see what's in them. She mostly took everything with her, so there shouldn't really be anything in here too tough. And there really isn't, just these couple of little items right here. So I'm just going to throw this stuff away, because I don't know. I might can use this Speedo cap. I ain't really trying to use it. But that is what I'm going to do. So you guys will see me moving stuff into these drawers, and that'll be the next clip or whatever. So I'll be right back. Alright, you guys, so these are my underwear and my socks. I actually fold them up KonMari, and they fit in these little bins that I got at the dollar store. I already had them, so I didn't have to buy them. I bought them for something else, and then when I downsized last time, I didn't reuse them. So I'm just going to start filling up my drawers and stuff, so you guys see me do that. So I wanted to be able to fit... So I wanted to be able to fit my bras on this side and just have underwears and socks and stuff on this side. So I might downsize some more of my underwear to fit in one little thing, and then my socks will fit in this 3. Because if I do it this way, then I won't be able to put any bras. Maybe I can put some in the front or in the back with this in the front. So I'm gonna see if my bras fit in here, and then we'll see what goes on. Okay, you guys, so this is what my drawer is looking like for my underwear. I like to keep my bras like Victoria's Secret style, I guess, even though they're not, none of them are Victoria's Secret, because your girl ain't paying that much for no bra. It ain't that deep. So I just keep them like that. I don't have that many. I maybe have a couple in the washing machine. I don't really need a lot of bras, so I have like your basic colors, some colorful ones, or whatever the case may be. But this is basically going to be my underwear, sock, and bra drawer. And then my next drawer is going to be my my night clothes and my thicker socks that I like to wear. You know, the thick wool. Sorry, I'm trying put y'all somewhere so I can see. So the next one's gonna be like the thick wool socks that you wear like with your pajamas or you walk around the house in and things like that. So I was just trying to see if my drawer is broken or something, because yeah, part of it's broken, so it's gonna fall down. But that'll be all right. So we're just gonna put that back in there and try to fix that up. So that's what I'm going to put in next. All right, guys, so here's the dresser. So I'm finished putting all of my clothes that were on the bed all the way over there. Don't mind the mess. So this is my underwear drawer. So I'm trying to make sure I can not get in the light so you guys can see, but I don't know how that's going to necessarily work. So it goes back deep. So I have 5 of these little bins. So I have some like thicker socks here. These are my underwear, and then these are all of my bras. So that's how that looks. And then in this one, these are mostly all of my pajamas. I think I have 1 pajama set that's in the washing machine and 1 pair of flannel pants, and then that's it. And these are thicker, like those thick socks that you wear that go up to your knees. That's what those are. And then in this drawer I have all of my foldable shirts. So all of these over here are summertime shirts, and these are all winter long sleeve shirts. And then these are all of my like tank tops that go under your shirts, like the tank top basics. So I have like a tan, a couple of white ones, and 2 navy blues, but I have some black ones. I think a black one, a couple of black ones I do know I have, but they're probably in the washing machine right now. And then in this drawer are just my jeans. I have 1 pair of shorts and 2 pair of jeans in here. I got 1 pair on, and I want to say the other 3 are in the washing machine. So I don't have that many pairs of pants that I fold up or do anything. So this is going to stay fairly empty for now. Don't know when I'm going to get some new ones or whatever the case may be. And then in this last drawer are all my athletic wear. So these are all of the tops, these are all of the bras, and then these are all of the bottoms. And that is all that is in there. I do have to decide where I'm going to put like my Spanx or whatever, and some of my camisoles. I don't have enough room to put them in there, so I might put them in here with these, because I sort of wear these under my clothes anywhere. So maybe I'll just put them there, because I don't really have any more shirts I don't think that are gonna go in here. So I could probably put them in there, because they definitely might fit in here if I don't have any more, like in this little one that's empty. I might can fold them up and put them in there, and put some right here like on the side right there. So I'm gonna see how many I have and then decide on that. So that's what I've been up to today. I don't think I'm gonna make it to paper today, so we're not even gonna worry about the paper. Maybe another day, maybe tomorrow we'll be able to work on paper and gather paper around, but we definitely not gonna do it today because it's already 9 o'clock and your girl is tired. So I'm gonna clean up this stuff, throw away these bras and underwear that I did not keep, because clearly I'm not going to give them to hand home. Ain't nobody finna wear them, and I wouldn't want them to wear them. So I'm going to throw them in the garbage, and just put some of my closet back together. And I will show you guys my shining sink a little bit later, because I'm not going to shine it right now. When I get ready to shine it, I'll come back and say goodnight. All right, you guys, in the night on reboot day 4, and this is what my sink is looking like. Nice and shiny, nice and clean. Good job, Keoshia. Hey.